1. Blood sugar and brain function. Our brains are highly dependent on glucose, a simple sugar that comes from food, to function properly. When we don't eat for a while, our blood sugar levels drop, which can impair the brain's ability to function effectively. Glucose is the brain's primary fuel source, and it is especially important for maintaining focus, decision-making, and emotional regulation. The brain's response to low glucose. When blood sugar levels dip too low, your brain signals your body to correct it. One way it does this is by increasing the release of certain hormones, like adrenaline, and cortisol, which prepare your body for stress or action. These hormones are part of the fight or flight response, which is designed to help you act quickly when under threat. But they also increase emotional reactivity. When cortisol levels rise, it can lead to heightened irritability and frustration. Impaired cognitive function. Low glucose can also impair your brain's ability to regulate emotions, leading to a lack of self-control. People may find themselves more prone to negative emotional states, such as irritability or even anger, because their brain simply isn't getting the energy it needs to maintain a calm, rational state. 2. Hormonal changes, ghrelin and cortisol. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone. When you go without food, your stomach releases a hormone called ghrelin, which is often referred to as the hunger hormone. Ghrelin stimulates appetite and plays a crucial role in regulating food intake. It's released when the stomach is empty and signals to the brain that it's time to eat. Interestingly, research has shown that high levels of ghrelin can not only make you feel hungrier, but also contribute to negative mood states such as irritability or aggressiveness. In other words, when ghrelin is elevated due to hunger, it can increase the likelihood of feeling angry or short-tempered. Cortisol, the stress hormone. When you're hungry, your body might also produce cortisol, the primary hormone related to stress. Cortisol plays a role in regulating glucose levels in the blood and helps in providing energy during stressful situations. The release of cortisol in response to hunger can trigger feelings of tension and agitation. Cortisol is also associated with fight or flight responses, so it primes your body for action. This can make you feel more irritable or even hostile as your body prepares to react to a perceived threat. In this case, the threat is being deprived of food. 3. The evolutionary perspective. From an evolutionary standpoint, the physiological response to hunger might have been essential for survival. Our ancestors needed to be able to respond quickly to hunger cues, as they often needed to go out and find food. Evolutionary biology suggests that irritability or aggression in the face of hunger could have been adaptive behaviors. Survival instinct. When you're hungry, your body is essentially telling you that you need food to survive. The feeling of anger may have served as a motivator for early humans to go out and find food. The heightened emotional response to hunger may have been an adaptive mechanism to help our ancestors stay focused and react quickly to the need for food, increasing their chances of survival. Heightened alertness. Anger in this context might have been an evolutionary trait to help individuals become more alert to their environment. When humans were hungry and needed to find food, having a quick temper could have helped them deal with potentially stressful situations or threats more effectively. The fight or flight response would have made them more aware of potential dangers or challenges, which could be crucial for getting the food they needed. 4. Neurotransmitters and mood regulation. Hunger and low blood sugar also affect the levels of various neurotransmitters in the brain that are responsible for regulating mood. Serotonin levels. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood, among other things. It's often called the feel-good chemical because higher levels are associated with happiness and calmness. When you're hungry, serotonin levels can drop, making it more difficult for your body to maintain a positive or neutral mood. Low serotonin can contribute to feelings of irritability, sadness, and even aggression. Additionally, low glucose levels can reduce serotonin production, further contributing to mood swings. Dopamine and reward systems. When you're hungry, your body also starts signaling a need for food through the brain's dopamine system, which is linked to pleasure and reward. However, when dopamine levels aren't properly regulated due to hunger, you might feel frustrated since the brain's reward system isn't receiving its typical satiety